to the spears, so you have to kill the spears like during that fight. Like you can't leave any of them up, which
Okay.
we do. We have like 4 or 5 up at that time.
I know. Actually, I feel like I think on the one of the attempts that made it like the farthest, I purposely just tried to kill the spears because I felt like after I saw the damage taken from the spears on myself, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, and I knew the previous attempt I had not put in a lot of bad stuff. Like I had done a really good job of that. So, and I was still taking a ton of damage from this one thing, right? And so I just tried to kill them more, and I feel like it did help.
Well, the first shot there, it showed, like he did say like range need to dot him up, but like it showed the melee run from the boss to the spear to get him out.
Okay.
So, um, but that embers thing, that's a huge thing. Like we need to kill those spears. Like I don't
What
even
does he do
care.
exactly with the ember?
He shoots the embers at, I think the spears he said, and the spear, and then it does a bunch. It leaves the shit on the ground,
Okay. So if there's no spears, there shouldn't be much fire in the ground.
basically.
Oh.
Okay, I wonder if I take away this preview. I'm gonna take away the preview off OBS.
Oh,
Um,
Dre, look, I'm looking at it too.
okay.
And okay, so taken per second. Weird. I don't know. That card. Very confused. Oh, weird. This group has a what the third tank? They have three tanks?
What? I didn't see a third tank.
No, this group I'm looking at
Oh, maybe.
has three tanks, I think.
That'd be sick. We should totally do that.
But wait, but for what purpose?
Well, probably one to tank the ads and then the other one to tank swap, and then probably just more easier to separate the ads from the boss or
Oh
something.
man, we should totally try that because you as tank on the ads, you
Yeah,
can do a ton of AoE.
yeah. That's why I was like, yeah.
Like it wouldn't even lower our damage.
No, I don't think it would. I did LFR today. I did Imperiator because I thought you could get runes from Heimal for whatever reason. I thought that, so I did Imperiator, and I was tank, and I was like second in damage.
Right.
I mean, it's LFR, but still. Yes,
Oh yes.
yeah, I totally agree. Win mass. It definitely should be spears. It should be spears, ads, then boss. I don't know. I feel melee should be all running to a spear because, like,
Or it could be ads spear boss, and that would
sure,
still get them dead.
yeah, like melee just need to go and kill spears.
Yeah.
It can't just be me and Brash, period. Because if I'm solo on one, like it does take a while because all of my stuff's kind of like on cooldown and stuff from killing ads.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. Oh god, it's so itchy. So I think, hmm. I think I'll just like whisper Joel and just be like, "Hey, I checked out the line of sight gaming tactics, and it looks like melee should be focusing spears a little bit more than we have, and because apparently if spears are up during flame dude, he shoots embers at the where there's spears, and which causes more damage than there needs to be. So all the spears need to be killed during killing him too,
Hmm.
and not just in between. And I think that'll help damage.
Well, I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm sure Joel looked stuff up too. Because he said something seemed off, and Lard says he feels like we're doing something wrong with the pack beast. And looking at this other group, right, which is not that much different than ours. Um, damage taken is basically there's the monk, and he's doing the pack beast tanking,
Okay.
and that's it. And he took 8 million damage from the pack beasts
Okay.
over the course of their
Whoops.
their fight was 11 minutes long. So, I mean, pretty close to ours. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit less than ours. Plus, they had less people. So maybe 10, 20% less or something. I don't know. But looking at our tanks, damage taken not 7 million from pack beasts. Large took almost 14 million from pack beasts, and Joel took 8 million damage from pack beasts.
Wow.
We have 20 million damage from pack beasts on our group. And this group that's only like, you know, a little bit better than ours only took like 7 or 8 million. We're taking 2 times the damage we should be from pack beasts, almost.
Yeah, that's insane.
I don't know why though.
Well, the one tank just must be able to mitigate damage a little bit better or something, because he's not worried about tank swapping or something. I don't save cooldowns for other things. I don't know.
I wonder if I should find a fight with only 2 tanks.
Yeah, I agree, Windmask. It's really frustrating, especially for me, because I have rune management, and when my runes don't, when I have to swap, and I said this before in the previous pod, that when I have to swap from single to AoE, like, I'll do a couple attacks on the boss, and then I'll go back to the ads. It's like, it fucks up my runes and stuff, and I can't optimize DPS. But if I start using Necrotic Plague, that'll help a little bit. I can start focusing doing rune management a little bit better. I do have to log into game at some point and check out Unholy Blight and just see how to manage that correctly, and then that should be okay.
Ooh, okay, this is a really good group. Okay. Similar healing setup, less shamans. This other group has more druid healing. But same amount of healers, same amount of DPS, roughly the same amount of damage done, but they got the kill with a 10-minute 49 kill. They have 3 DPS warriors. But yeah, they did 336 million. Here, let me. Oh, do you want to look at this with me?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna Skype it to you. Or no, where's TeamSpeak? There. Okay, that. In hours. Those 2.
Okay, so I'm just gonna close these extra stuff I have open, because I have a million Chromes open. So I'll put
Their
them.
item level looks similar to ours, also. Maybe a little bit higher.
Wow, and they're all less geared, basically. We have a higher average item level, I think.
Do we? Their low end is pretty good, though. They don't have super low guys. We had a few, fairly low people. Like most of the healers.
Oh, yeah, healers, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to look at damage done to enemy. Done to me. Okay, so we did way more pack beast damage.
I think it would be fun to do more to 3 tank it. I would love to just sit there and tank the ads, because massive AoE damage, and then plus I don't have to deal with the fight. Like, I hate that fight. I'd rather sit there and just tank ads all day.
We'll definitely offer next time. He might not go for it, but worth a shot.
Yeah.
Their spear damage is similar, but the boss damage, theirs is way higher.
Yeah.
So they're not prioritizing ads as high as we are.
Yeah.
But not by a lot.
And look at their active time. All their active time is all weird. 80%, 83%, 89%. A bunch at 99, but there's I guess maybe some of them
Died?
I don't know. So weird.
Yeah, ours is a little bit like that too.
Yeah, 52k, 56k, 46k. Their high end is really high though.
Yeah. Well, I'm about the same as their high end, but theirs tapers down less than ours does.
Yeah.
So their bottom end damage is a little higher. I mean, I guess that's the difference. I don't know. What about, okay, damage?
Yeah, their Windwalker Monk is low damage. About the same as Cerisi. Oh, Cerisi died.
And we look at damage taken. Damage taken. Okay, that they got 2 tanks.
That's why you transmog it to your other weapon when mask. God. Learn to transmog, please. Jeez. Noob.
Oh, okay, so their druid took hardly any pack beast damage. Like, seriously, hardly any. 5 mil.
Okay.
Large took almost 15 mil. 3 times more almost. Okay, their pally took 9 mil from pack beast, and Joel took
8.
8. So that's similar. But large took 3 times too much damage from them.
I wonder why
there's-
that would be.
I wonder if there's a debuff.
Well, if that thing doesn't get dispelled off the boss, it does it buffs the ads, right?
Oh,
It said
Right.
that in the video.
yeah. Yeah.
So maybe it's not being dispelled quick enough when large is tanking ads or something, because maybe
Mhm.
Joel doesn't call it out.
Oh, I wanted to show you something bullshit in this fight.
That bullshit.
Okay, see damage taken, I'm 4th.
Sorry, damage taken. 4th, yeah.
You know, I'm a little bit higher than you.
On ours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 4th.
Okay, yeah.
4th damage taken. But I was looking at the other log site, Mr. Robot, and it, like, avoidable damage basically, and I'm identical to you basically. So even though I dodged the same amount of stuff as you, I took more damage.
Interesting.
Annoying.
I took a lot of damage. You absorbed more damage than I did. Like by a shit ton. You absorbed a lot of damage. You almost did as much as friggin' large.
I don't know
think
what that'd be from.
you did more absorb damage or absorb than large or tank. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, I'm not looking at you. I was looking at Arkham.
Oh, yeah, because I don't even have an absorb.
You absorb something.
Absorb?
I'm assuming it's your parry thing or something.
I think that's just flat parry.
Oh, you know
it-
what? It's probably from Priest Bubbles.
Yeah, it could be.
Hello, cat. We bought a kitty door for you. Yeah, we just have to install it.
Oh, okay. If you look at all the people though, in the other raid,
Yeah.
they're all similar to us. Damage taken.
Yeah, it looks that
the-
way.
So the rest of us are fine, or close enough to get a kill. Something is wrong with the tanks. Either we're not killing the ads quick enough to damage, but something. Oh, what? That's weird. Okay, so the other guild took more damage from the boss.
Okay.
You see that?
No.
Damage taken from source.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Damage taken from yeah, the boss is they took more,
Yeah,
But
but
we're-
20 mil.
which is a lot. But we took more pack beast damage.
About
By a lot.
9 mil.
Hmm.
Oh, pack piece. down here, down there. Oh, 11 mil. Interesting.
Oh, weird. And we took a ton more from Iron Crusher. A ton more from Cruel Fang. Well, not a ton, but a lot more.
And ironically, Deadwing has the least amount of damage taken.
Weird, but still twice as much as them. Almost.
Interesting.
Heavy spear damage
Yeah,
is
Iron Crusher just
similar.
owned us with that tantrum.
Heavy spear damage is actually similar. Like, we took a little bit more, but not like... I don't think that's game-breakingly more.
Oh, and that Conflagrate, I always get stunned, but apparently it's dispellable, and I usually have it for like ever, and it does AoE damage, so that needs to be dispelled, which I don't think was mentioned either in the explanation of Jewel. So there's like some little things that maybe Joel didn't read, or like the guide didn't tell him or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's really important.
Oh, weird. They took way more rend and tear damage than we did. Like, we played better with that. That's when the boss jumps back and forth.
Yeah.
Pin down's almost like identical, so we broke people out about the same speed. Melee damage, though, I'm guessing from the ads, we took a lot more damage. Tantrum. Don't know. It's confusing. Okay, I gotta check healing done. Healing done. 2019, 2020. It's not that much different. We actually did better healing.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, okay, what's the thing standing out here? The pack beast damage. Pack beast damage. Is that it?
Sorry, what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at everything. I'm just trying to remember what we've identified here.
Well, I mean, we actually didn't do better healing.
Sure.
At all. Like, their healing per second starts at 34k, and the lowest is 24. Our highest is 28 by the end.
Healing.
And then the lowest is sports at 18.
Wait, healing per second. I wasn't looking at healing per second. I was looking at the raw amounts, but that's fine.
That's also still lower than theirs.
Well, our bottom healers are better.
One is better than theirs. Actually, no. Largehorn. I don't know, like, because I see they're doing 22 mil, 20, 20, 20. I see 22, 20, 19, 18, 18.
Oh, the fuck? I do not see that. Where am I?
Are you still on the wipe 5?
Yep. I think. Wait. Oh, yeah. Healing, and then down by source. On our guild, I see. At least amounts. Well, if you go to the very bottom, the amounts. The number shows 161 million.
Yeah.
Okay, and on theirs it shows 153 million.
Oh, I see. Their healers are still doing better than our healers. There's just a lot of self heals that are going on here compared to them.
Okay.
Like Alpha healed a shit ton on himself.
Right. Okay.
Davin healed a shit ton.
1, 6, 7.
Like, look at that. Like, our
Large.
self heals.
We
3 mil, 3 mil, 3 mil, 2 mil. Their highest is 1 mil.
Right.
So, just a lot
But
of
I mean,
people.
I think that does kind of count.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm just saying that our healers are still low.
Yeah, which I mean makes sense based on their item level. None of them are in 670. None. Wow, like literally none. Like a whole tier behind. What about? And you're right though. The healing per second is higher. Like
Hmm.
if these guys had had a longer fight, they probably would have done more healing. But I get the feeling that this isn't the issue. You know what I mean? Like it's not that much different.
Sure.
It's a little bit, but like it's not 50% like our boss kill percent on when we enraged.
Hmm.
Like it's not like they're literally doing half the healing.
Yeah, they are also doing more overhealing.
Who ours?
No, them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, overheal percent.
Like by a lot, actually.
Right.
I don't know what that accounts for, but
Yeah, it's hard to know. I'm a fan of overhealing. I like overhealing. Like I don't think it's as bad as people think. It's not a good thing. It's just not. I don't think it's a negative thing. As long as, you're not letting people die.
right. I lost a follower, guys. I'm probably gonna lose all those followers I got.
Good.
Yeah. Some of their names though, man, like
Like all of their comments were pretty bad.
yeah, they were pretty bad. Excusez-moi. Well,
Don't know what to make of this.
I think my brain is officially fried. But I learned a lot of stuff. I gotta do some changes. I gotta sneeze. No, it. Oh my god. Not this again. I had to sneeze snow bad. I had to sneeze so bad. And it just kept coming, but it wouldn't actually sneeze. And it was doing that forever. And then finally, like 2 hours, like 3 hours later, after raid, I finally sneezed twice and it was so good. Now I have to sneeze again, but now it's not sneezing, it's all stuffy. Because I think about it. When I'm about to sneeze, I think about it, and then it doesn't sneeze. Oh, yeah, that's sexy. All right, well, my brain is fried. I think
Okay.
I'm going to be done with this stream. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and really appreciate it. Even though that raid was absolutely terrible, I kind of appreciate it and got me some views. View PB is like 33 viewers now, so that's cool.
Was that a PB today?
Oh yeah, that's definitely my PB. So that was kind of cool. Shitty people, but whatever. But yeah, so hopefully we will be back tomorrow if we get some new kills and whatnot. And if not, we'll see you again soon. And hope you all have a good night. Thanks for watching.